top of the day and highest vibrations to you. How are you feeling? How are you elevating on this beautiful journey of life? Now, if this is your first time meeting my acquaintance, it is a pleasure because my name is Tears. No E's, only threes for alignment, and the pleasure is all mine. Believe it or not, well, maybe you do, and maybe that's why we align. But we are here to live out this dream in our highest expectations. So those dreams and aspirations that you have, yes, no, it is not your imagination. It is a divine message from that source given power within of what it is that you are here to accomplish in your lifetime. Or maybe it was your dream in your last lifetime, but we're here in this lifetime to make it happen, okay? Now, thank you so much for tuning in to those in life path number 6. If this is your first time meeting my acquaintance, well, we're going to go into all things high vibrational. But I'm definitely going to break down some insight for you. Now, do keep in mind, this insight will be starting from March 20th, 2024. However, it will be a 3-week forecast. But whenever this message seems to find you, it is the time that this energy is ready to align with you. So if you're from the future, then come on down. This message is very much for you today. But without further, let's go ahead and get into it. Woo! So let's start with the quick energy calibration. This time, just take a big, giant breath and hold it. Now, if you can, hold it in your diaphragm. Now, just to let you know, this bowl will help to assist in your third eye. So be mindful of that. And the third eye is a beautiful chakra. So let's go. As you hold in that breath, do it as much as you need to. But every time you take a fresh breath, that is fresh new energy aligning into your spiritual body. With every breath you take, it's a new beginning. And then as you hold it, say an affirmation of what you would love to be. Say, I release anything that no longer positively serves me. Namaste. With the blessings of the source of all creation, I thank you for all that you have done for me so far, and also for the beautiful vessel watching this. I ask for your protection and your guidance as you bring me insight for those in life path number 6, starting on March 20th, 2024. Of course, these messages are always timeless, so just bless the vessel who comes to watch it. Please let me know what's happening in the current energy and what will be transpiring within the next 2 weeks. I also ask for the assistance of your highest vibrations, and I thank you for everything once again. And I always believe in my words, so I know it shall be. Thanks. Today's energy is brought to you by Pure Clarity, available at informalmatters777.com. Now, what I like to do with it, if it calls you in, then you can go in and read what it is, but I'm not going to tell you what it does. But if you feel drawn to it, check out the link in the description box, because it might be exactly what you need. But let's get into it, life path number 6. We're going to start with the universal theme. of what's going on with you right now. Not you telling the world, okay, they already gave it to me. That's so funny. So I'm going to pull 2 oracles from the Shaman deck and 1 from the Wild Mystique of what the theme is for life path number 6. I just need 1. What is the theme? Okay. All right, there's a few things going on. Life path number 6. At this time, you've been doing a lot of work. And the theme of what's going on right now, the source within you needs you to slow down just a little bit. Now, they need you to slow down because what's happening is right now you have a lot of influences outside of you. These outside influences, bless their heart, but there's a message within your authentic self that is trying to come through. All right? Right now, you're juggling a lot. You're juggling so much because you're overworking yourself. You're putting in that overtime and other things surpass your own abilities, but deep down, you believe you can do it all because you always want to take on the world. That is the caregiving energy within you. But the source within you needs you to slow down. Stop being so fast of seeing what everybody else needs from you and actually take your own call of what you need from you. All right. That is the theme. So we're going to put these oracles to the side and really get into the energy. Now let's see what the current energy is for March 20th, 2024. Now usually when I get this insight will be good for a good 3 weeks altogether. But let's go ahead and pull some tarot. Not them already showing me. I did pre-shuffle before I really started this video, so we're pretty good at it. Okay, so source was definitely right for you. All right, life path number 6. In your current energy, you're feeling the call to go out into the world. You've been doing the mundane for the longest. You've been crossing your T's, dotting your I's, doing everything in alignment for that employer, for that group, just for a body and environment of people who depend on you. But at this time, there's something so passionate within you. There's creativity that's popping out of you. And oh my goodness, I'm getting excited because you're getting excited about it. But this creativity and this passion is popping inside of you. And deep down, you know right now, like, oh my goodness, why am I still working over here when I can do whatever I want? Now, I do need to calm down. We're not telling you to leave your job right now. What we're saying is that right now is the time for you to move forward and take on your passion projects. Because what you're feeling, right, this wind of change, this is beautiful things that you are truly worthy of. This is your source jumping out of it. This is why you're not supposed to keep working right now. You're supposed to slow down to see what it is that the source wants to employ you to do within your own beautiful reality, this own beautiful journey for you. Now, what's happening is, okay, you got all this passion inside of you ready to come out. Yes, come on out, passion. And yes, your throat chakra is pretty close right now. So I'm working so hard to get these words out because you're working so hard to really step into your truth. So let's take a deep breath right now. Life path number 6, whenever you feel overwhelmed and that you can't speak, just take 3 deep breaths where you are, on the job, in the care facility. Just take a deep breath and hold it and breathe back out. And know that as each breath you release, you're releasing everything stagnant that holds you back. You're releasing the fears that tell you you can't do it. A new leaf just turned. It just fell to the ground. Right? A leaf is turning over. A new beginning has arrived for you. And that is why the world card has showed up. But also, as a new arrival comes, it is time for you to release things too. So maybe you invested a lot in the past in that job. Okay, maybe you didn't get the promotion you wanted. That's because the promotion you want is coming in a different form that you can't control where it's coming, because it's coming from the source within you. You are here to employ your divine gifts and your talents and your skills to the world. Now, we are always thankful for the way you balance and cooperated with the universe, but balance means also serving yourself first, right? We talked about this in the past, life path number 6. Check out life path 6 traits if you need to really understand who you are and why you are here in this lifetime. But, I'm telling you about how you got to this current moment. But in this current moment, there was a judgment call you called within yourself. You were tired of doing the same thing over and over, and that is the call of your judgment, right? Your higher self, the source within you said, yeah, we are destined for greater things. Because fate is acting up in the best way for everybody right now. So, appreciate it, love it, okay? And it's coming in pretty fast. So you could have made this decision pretty fast. And so at the same time, you don't know if you should trust what is happening, but you have confirmation to trust what is happening, okay? Now let me pull another card. Okay, I'm going to pull quite a few cards. All right, so this card is the card that wanted to be seen. So you have yet to tap into your infinite power. Okay, you have seen your power from working all those hours, but you haven't seen your divine power. And that is why your spiritual team, one person is telling me, Auntie, but this is why your spiritual team is asking you to just take the call and do all the good stuff that you feel. Because you haven't noticed yet, or maybe you did, but you haven't stepped into the world with this truth, right? Because of your throat chakra energy field. But you realize slowly and surely, hey, everything is bigger than what I expected it to be. There's more to the surface. There is something deep within that has a sacred truth to it. So the good news is within the next 3 weeks, you're going to come into situations that really show you and establish that you do hold divine power within yourself. Now, some of you guys do have bloodline power, ancestral power. And the best way for you to express it, the way that you're going to express your power is by, checking in with your sacral chakra and allowing your creativity to flow. Okay. A message is coming in. So some of you guys may not have been able to be creative for a while because of some trauma you experienced. But it was all part of a deal of the reason why you had to go through it. But know that because you're doing that, you are actually doing your bloodline very good. You are breaking barriers, also known as generational blockages, so that everybody after you will flourish. So this, you breaking through and doing this anyway, is allowing you to break free. But as you break free, you are essentially breaking your bloodline free. All right, life path number 6, keep that in mind, okay? And know that you are protected along the way, but you are the one that is being asked to put in that work. Because they said they've been using your energy too long, and it is time that you go into your super stay-on, all right? Okay, beautiful. At the same time, I was just rearranging and calibrating these cards. Hey, but yeah, this is about communicating your instinct, and victory is at the end. Just remember to remain kind. So if you're okay, life path number 6, I need to say this to you real quick. We are not putting in a resignation. No. You're going to still cooperate, but you're going to find a way to properly serve yourself after hours, okay? So they're saying, instead of doing your usual detox, your usual decompressing routines, you're going to do something different now. So instead of going to the bar after work, maybe you're going to go home and brainstorm a little bit at a time of what you're going to implement moving forward. for your next creative project or your first creative project. For a lot of you guys, it will be the first time, but the first time is always the best time. So kudos to you. Now, that is the current energy. We are forever thankful. Thank you for that. Okay, thank you so much to the source for that beautiful insight for the current energy. Please, all right, let's see where the energy is transpiring into within the next 2 weeks. Okay, I see money though, okay? Because I see a bumblebee. And bees do represent wealth. All right. So, yes, with the current energy, like I said, you're going to be tapping into your power. You're going to tap into really serving yourself outside of the 9 to 5, role. And it's so beautiful because what is going to happen now in these next 2 weeks, not only are you going to be discovering yourself and getting into who you are, right? With that Queen of Cups energy, right? You're going to allow your emotions of what you are feeling, right? Every time you felt underwhelmed, overwhelmed on the job, that is because there is a spiritual truth within yourself, right? And your truth is accessed through your throat chakra, of actually implementing it and showing it to the world. But in these next 2 weeks, you're really going to be tapping into your creative gifts. And I love how my throat chakra opened up now, because you're going to really stop chasing and running away from your divine, beautiful, handsome, no description self. You're going to be tapping into whatever it is that your heart has been calling you to do. Now, always remember, technically, it may be something you've been doing as a child. You always wanted as a child, but you never felt like you could monetize off of it. But believe it, if you had this divine calling as a kid, that is actually what you are meant to do in this lifetime. But of course, we have to cooperate and balance until our gifts get us exactly where it is we want to go. So that's why we are not asking you to resign yet. We're just asking you to, direct your extracurricular time and activities to yourself, to the self within. Because you're starting to fall into this romantic feeling with yourself. Now, meditation may be the actual way that you like to do it for some of you guys. But yeah, if you want to meditate, definitely do it. If you don't know how to meditate, let me put you on. But yes, so what is happening? You're feeling this romantic feeling towards your new endeavors, towards your curiosity, towards your creative pursuits now in the coming 2 weeks. And not only you're going to not see your power is developing. And so overall, this is when obstacles or the path, you're going to start seeing this paradigm shift happening, right? And as you're moving towards this quantum leap, because now, as you finally tell your mind, hey, I can do these great things. I can make a business out of this. I can make these T-shirts, blah, blah, blah. You're now attracting it into your life through the law of attraction, through the frequency of your cognitive thinking. And as this frequency is now, constantly being thought of, you're now attracting this reality. That is why it's so important you always focus on the positive, because you can attract positive solutions to whatever your problem is. Just do not react to the problem. You see a lot of bills in your mailbox. No. Do not say, "Oh, I'm in debt." You are not in debt. Say, "Dang, the universe is always taking care of me. Wealth is always attracting to me. I always have the finances to take care of what's on my path." And that's how you get more money. That's how you get these promotions and these beautiful monetized endeavors to take care of your needs, because you are a divine spark of light in this life. It doesn't matter what the card is that you was dealt, okay? Everything is just basically determines your starting point. But everybody has the same end goal. Everyone has the invitation to step into that pot of gold. So I'm telling you, life path number 6, for once in your life, finally put yourself first. Know that you are so beautiful, because in these next 2 weeks, this is exactly what's happening. And then you're building this tolerance towards anything on your path that's trying to come for you. All right. They're asking you to come in and it's not even your day to work. It's okay. You're going to keep moving. This is temperate, because your power is coming. Your wings are spreading. And this ain't nothing to play with anymore. Do you get it? Do you get you? I feel you. I get you so bad. So good. All right, but I'll pull another card to emphasize on this energy coming in the next 2 weeks. And what's something we can give to life path number 6 for this upcoming energy? Auntie's popping up again. All right, you're being told to expand and focus. So focus on exactly what you want. I'm sorry. For you, I'm going to read off the words that's on this card. So we're going to start with expand. You're being asked to expand. You live in a huge world with endless possibilities, and staying safe in the known is no longer working for you. It's time to make your world just a little bit bigger. It's time to imagine the possibilities and go for them. Okay? And then we have focus, okay? Let's get that third eye on it. You're being asked to shift your focus away from what isn't working and towards what is. Paying extra attention to where you place your focus is the first step toward creating an amazing life. And you will have an amazing life, life path number 6. Pure clarity might help you. All right, that is so nice. Now for our higher expectations, I'm going to do, they said abundance is coming, but you got to do the work, okay? You're being asked to open to abundance, to believe that you're deserving of it, and to believe that it will flow to you. This is the first important step toward receiving it. Breathe deeply and trust that it's on its way. You got to open up within your subconscious. What is it that you always wanted? Life path number 6. All right, beautiful. I'm going to pull an oracle card too, because it's juicy just for you, life path number 6. But we're going to go ahead and get it started. The shuffle for our highest expectations coming. But yes, in your current and the upcoming energy, you're really going to be tapping into yourself. You're going to get to know yourself. All right? Your powers, you're going to be like, dang, who said that? Your intuition going to be on infinity, okay? This old pattern of yourself is leaving. Thank you. We about to tap into you soon. Highest expectations. All right. Now, also in the next coming 2 weeks, we want 2 oracles real quick. Because your creative pursuit. Thank you. Okay. In the next coming 2 weeks, you're being asked to believe in your magic. Have confidence in your magic. First of all, life path number 6, do you believe that you are magical? Do you believe that you have magic powers? All right? We don't have to call it powers, but you have these gifts, and you can definitely access them. Because once you access them, right this moment, it's not going to be overflow and plenty right away, but that is exactly what is coming to you, okay? Yes. So you're going to have some opportunities coming to you to actually access it as well. But let's move on to our upcoming high expectations based off of what's coming, what has come in the next 2 weeks. All right, what's the highest expectations we can look forward to? I see the bird. It made sure it flew so gracefully for me. I know I'm seeing freedom. Of course, we all see freedom. But yes, if you take the motions in the next 2 weeks and step out of your comfort zone and pour into yourself, you're going to see exactly that you are meant to be free. All right. I went ahead and pulled the end result as well. But your highest expectations, as you're really getting into your power, your source energy, your source magic of who you are, you're going to realize, like, hey, I got time, but time. I am time. I am divine timing. And not only are you divine timing, you're going to be overwhelmed with this need to just shine in your authentic passion. And you'll realize as you're more in your passion that the things you were doing in the past is not going to always resonate anymore. When people call you and they want to go out with you and just, have fun, okay, that fun time was fun, but you're going to be like, nah, it's time for me to just get invested in myself. This is exactly what I'm doing. And that's beautiful because you're going to be your highest expectations, you're going to be lost in the sauce when it comes to your divine juice right now. So your next 3 weeks, you are really going to find the unconditional love towards yourself that just gives you all the power you need to keep moving forward and moving essentially to your freedom. All right? Like your obstacles are not going to be obstacles at all because you're just like, so your confidence, like the way you put confidence in everybody else, that is going to be on 1,000 towards yourself. And that's something so beautiful. And as you move, you're just going to see so much aligning for you on your path because now this other stuff isn't going to be holding up your time. And it's like the virus is just coming off and you're able to see everything for what it is, which is just nothing but path and opportunity moving towards you. So congratulations. Now, I will tell you what pure clarity is. It really helps you to ground yourself, to ground the angels. So technically you are a divine being. You are so beautiful. And when we're not grounded, we're in our mind a lot. But once you're grounded, you're putting these thoughts and these beautiful dreams on the ground, on earth, and making the motions of making it happen. So to have pure clarity, it allows you the strength to be on the ground, on earth, and move forward, and allowing you to have that clarity within your mind as well. And that's the biggest thing, is towards your mind bringing you that clarity, what it is that actually is going to ground and stabilize you. But I just had to speak on it because it popped up. But at the bottom of the deck, as I moved to your end result, we had Dream Thief. How long was you going to get caught up in this job that you're doing right now? How long was your attention going to be swayed away from you? Now, I said attention, but of course my mouth, my channeling said intention. So for you, life path number 6, let's have a challenge. Let's set the intention of what it is you want to do in the next 3 weeks, okay? You can comment below if you are ready, because I'm going to like it, I'm going to pray for it, and I'm going to make sure it comes to pass in your highest expectations. But go ahead and set your intention of what you want to see in the next 3 weeks. Now, of course, if it's in the next 3 weeks, we may not come in the next 3 weeks, but you can set something short-term, a short-term goal of what it is that you want. Okay, like you want to set the intention to establish healthy boundaries, right? Because that's what we have for your highest expectations. You're going to start establishing healthy boundaries. But, yes. That was your highest expectations. Let's move on. Your end result, life path number 3. You're going to get your dream back, okay? You're going to get it back. You had it in so many other lives. You had it in so many other time frames. And it has yet to come to fruition. But in this lifetime, it is coming to fruition, okay? Look, my hat wants to come off so bad. Thanks again for tuning in, guys. I had to readjust my hair because my crown chakra was blocked. So, let's get into it. Your end result, oh my goodness, this is you mastering your coins in the end game. Now, this won't happen in all over 3 weeks. For some of you guys, it's going to take up to 7 weeks, and it is okay. But your highest expectations is that you are going to be so involved with yourself moving forward that nothing's going to take your intentions, your eyes away from yourself. Okay, self-love is on fleek. Self-love is on 1,000. And because it's on 1,000, your end result is you're truly going to go into a whole new journey.
All right, there's a whole new path that has started. Now, we started in your current energy is that you're going out into the world, right? A cycle has ended. So now it's time that you're going to super saiyan up into your highest expectations, into that divine, pure soul that you are. And right, your end result, not only are you stepping into a new journey now that you discovered the passion you are ready to align with, you're going to see opportunities coming to you in that form. You're also going to take the time to become a master of what it is that you are being drawn to. You know, you could already be a master, but it's about you really putting that final emphasis on it, okay? Mastery on 200. And then what that does to you is truly embody you in that grounded energy once again. Yes, but life path number 6, this was such a beautiful insight. I'll pull an oracle from our few other oracle decks one last time. But if this message has resonated with you, not only should you put your intention at the bottom, but feel free to like, comment, anything else, and subscribe. You have solidarity here on this channel, and I wish you nothing but the best. But let's see what our final words are for you. Oh, excuse me. What are the final words for life path number 6? Life path number 6. My mind is aligned with my body, and my body is aligned with my soul. All right. So they are thanking you, your own spiritual team, the own source-given energy within you is thanking you for allowing yourself to surrender to this flow of what's happening, to even surrender to this insight. And know that this is going to be a new period of rest and renewal for you. All right? But as you're going through this new period of rest and renewal, a new period of your Venus energy truly amplifying and showing itself because of that self-love you're directing to yourself, please be patient with yourself. That is what your team, that's just what the source wants you to know right now. But we are all rooting for you. Because first of all, I know everybody who has a dream is meant to live out that dream. So I'm rooting for you. I'm hoping, I'm affirming, I'm praying that anything in your path that doesn't positively serve is taken away, right? You're being asked to believe. Believe in this transformation coming forward for you. Oh, one more under, because it's a mystery. You haven't truly uncovered yourself yet. And you are a beautiful, handsome, divine mystery. But that's all I have for you guys. And inspire. But I can do this all day. I can't. I got to keep going for other beautiful life paths. But once again, I am Tears. Please subscribe. Please like. And until next alignment, have a beautiful, high vibrational journey. Namaste.